Tiff, you're going to be doing the install. The Cerbinator bolt fenders, the rest of the underhood hardware. Wow, what was that? A 6mm, an 8mm?
The 8.
Yeah.
It's a really nice Mustang though.
These radiator bolts, I love how they look. Hello and welcome to Gearhead 704. I'm Matt and it's tonight for me. I don't know where it is for you. Hopefully it's daytime and you're enjoying nice sunshine, but in here it is nighttime and it is cold in here because it's cold outside because we're in winter. We're doing a project tonight on Tar Heel Fox and it's one that you too can do at home. And what we're doing is we're installing the Cerbinator Fender hardware and underhood hardware kit. It's 20 pieces in total. I'm gonna show you the kit here in a second, but I say we're installing. Actually, I'm just gonna be kind of guiding and telling what to do. Instead, I've got some special guests on here tonight and they've been on the channel before. But we're gonna try and see, first of all, well, let me just bring them in here. We're gonna try and see if a dog can install Cerbinator Fender hardware kit. Now I know that's gonna be a tall order, but no, we're not gonna do that, are we? This is Tyson, it's our rescue, he's doing pretty good. And that's the cool thing about doing these in the garage at home is we get to see the family members. And of course we also have Tiffany with us tonight. And Tiff, you're gonna be doing the install tonight.
So
Ready?
You told me, yeah.
And you're gonna do the whole thing this time, because last time we tried to have her do an install, had her remove some things, and we didn't let her get to finish. So she didn't get that satisfaction of finishing. And tonight, it's the whole thing. You get to remove parts and install parts and do all that. So you ready?
Yes.
All right. She's always ready to go. I don't know why I got the best wife in the world. One good thing, guys, before we get started, in case you missed the last upload, my engine oil filter did fly off, and look, there's no oil down here. It's looking pretty good. So, so far that fix is working. Thanks again to Hicks House Videos for that. But yeah, let me go ahead and get the Cerbinator's hardware kit out. We'll show you what it looks like and we'll show you how to do the install. Boom, and just like that, we got everything we need now. These are the Cerbinator bolts, like I was telling you about. You can actually find these on his website. I'll have it down in the description below, but it's Cerbinator Auto Designs. These are actually for the fenders. And over here, we've got the rest of the underhood hardware. You can see they come with these nice black kind of washers as well to make it really stand out. We're gonna pop the hood in a second, show you what it looks like before. Also, we've got some Allen keys. That's how you install those. The regular bolts that are under there, I will tell you what sizes they are to remove them, or I'll tell Tiffany, we'll tell you all about that. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we gotta do is pop the hood and I'll identify all the bolts that we're gonna remove. So Tiff, go ahead and do that. Tyson's gonna help you, apparently. Actually, guys, my back is doing much better. I can do a little more now. It's not 100%, but I can do a little bit. All right, and the hood's up. We might have to get some light in here for you guys a little bit. But yeah, so what we're doing is, I'll go ahead and show you this too, Tiff. Our fender hardware is 6 bolts. So we got 3 on this side, okay. One here, one here, yep. One here. Same exact thing on the other side. And we're just gonna do them one at a time. Not take them all out and then try to put them all in, because that could lead to potential issues. So we're gonna do remove one bolt, put in a Cerbinator bolt. So, and then the other locations, guys, and this is the good before shot right here. So this is what it looks like. And then for the rest of the hardware kit, we've got 6 bolts in total here. We got 1, 2, 3. Same thing on this side. And then over here, we've got these cups back in here, which again, I'm just gonna remove them one at a time. Oh, it's kind of hard for you guys to see. Let me get you some light. Yeah, there you can see that here on the cups. They've got 2 bolts, and then go up to our latches. And of course, yes, I have blue paint with a white latch there for the hood hinge, a hood hinge, not a latch, excuse me. And the cups are black, a black engine bay. Those are the total bolts we are gonna replace, or that Tiffany's gonna replace. We're gonna cover them one by one, and Tiff, if you mess it up, the car will fall apart, just so you know. Oh, and I forgot a crucial component that we are gonna need. Guys, I can't believe I left this out. Hold on, let me go grab it. This is the last piece you need to install this, guys. Doritos. Gotta have Doritos, we know that. Doritos and Coke, although guys, I can't even have caffeine now. That's how restrictive I've got. No alcohol, no caffeine. I have found a no caffeine alternative, and I'll go ahead and show you guys, reveal that to you. We got some good old IBC root beer, and we do have some other beverages in here. Oh, that Yingling, I can't have that. Anyway, seriously, you don't need these, but they do make it more fun. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started. You've seen them before, you see what it looks like. We're gonna do a little time lapse. We'll start with the fenders, guys. We'll see how Tiffany does on the fenders, and we'll go from there. All right, my wife Tiffany is gonna start out with these fender ones. Again, we're gonna remove one at a time, but these are 8mm. We're gonna go ahead and do both fenders. So we're gonna just replace them one by one. I think you're good to go. Just about got one side done, guys, and I'm trying to come in and do one last tighten, and she's like, you over tighten stuff and break it sometimes. Has this ever happened? Okay. Wow, what was that? Holy cow. Okay, it's all right, guys. The other thing that's kind of cool about having a convertible top though, guys, is this can be part of a workspace, although you gotta be careful, you don't wanna tear your top. But yeah, I'm just like throwing stuff up here. For now, it's working for me. Tiff is going to town, or she's just focused, man. Not very talkative tonight, but she's focused on her task. And I've got her out in the garage here at like 10:45 at night or so.
We're past 11.
Past 11 right now, all right. And I got her in bad lighting and everything, so, you know. Tyson's just hanging out here with us, this is what he does. You having fun? You can go inside, you can go inside. No? Okay. Tiffany's about done. I do think this is gonna look a lot better underneath the hood, especially when we get all the hardware replaced. Now guys, he has a lot of pictures on his Instagram, Matt Cerbin, you should check it out, of a lot better engine bays than mine. In fact, I know Blue Oval Media was installing this on his as well, and he has a nice engine bay. But yeah, on mine, it is gonna help it look a little better, I think, on mine too, you know? And one of the other things I need to replace, guys, a big eyesore, because I'm kind of going for a black theme under here, everything black. I need to replace this air intake tube pretty bad. It just stands out. But anyway, I think this will clean it up. It'll make it look a lot better. If you do want to see other engine bays and how much nicer they look with this hardware, check out Matt Cerbin's Instagram. It's at the Cerbinator. I'll just put it up on the screen here. You can check that out. But yeah, Tiffany's just about done with the fenders. So we got to move to the other parts. We'll see how it looks and then we'll jump into that. All right, guys, take a look. We are all done with the fenders. I think it looks a lot better down on both sides. Anyway, show you what we're gonna do next. We're coming up here to the cups. Now these are 10 millimeters and mine is pretty much all stock. So you've got one here, 10 millimeters right on the cup. We're also gonna do the hood hinges, which are also 10 millimeter. Again, just doing one bolt at a time, putting the new Cerbinator bolt in, and then rinse and repeat type thing. So that's what we're doing next. We're gonna do both sides, and then we'll be left with about 6 bolts. All right, guys, we were just about to figure out the bolts, and what'd you have, a 6 millimeter, an 8 millimeter?
I think the 8.
Yeah, and she dropped it. Tyson's trying to help you find it there. She dropped it somewhere in there, so we're trying to locate it. I don't know. Anyway, did figure something out. We had taken out a couple of the bolts because I was trying to figure out what goes where, but actually talking to Matt, figured out these bolts here replace the hinge bolts, these M6s. So this is for the hinge. These are for the cups right here. These are M8s, and they're longer M8s. And then the shorter M8s, these are going to go for the radiator hold down. But anyway, we'll see if Tiffany can figure out the bolts, and we'll finish the install. Okay, so the missing socket, guys, it's literally almost an hour later. And I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to tell. See if you can move real quick and move your hand, let's show them. Where it's at.
It went in that little...
It's in there pretty good, guys, and I don't have another 8 millimeter here, so we got to get that one. Yep, I see it. I don't know if it's showing up on camera or not, but it's way down in there, guys. We're gonna get it. Okay, guys, a lot of time has passed. We've been doing some stuff off camera. What we're running into right now is, I don't think it's a problem with Matt Cerbin's kit, but this cup right here, we are finding that we tried the Cerbinator bolt, the new bolt, and it's not having anything to screw into. And also we tried our original bolt that came out, and it is having the same issues there. So I don't know if it's stripped out or something. Tiffany said when she was taking it out, it had a little bit of trouble when she was loosening it. It was basically kind of like got stuck and wouldn't come all the way out, right?
At one point when I was loosening it, then it seemed to get kind of loose, but it wouldn't come all the way out. So I applied more attention to pull it out, and then I finally was able to do that. But that made me think there's something on the back of maybe that.
Yeah, it's weird. So it's definitely not catching the threads at all on that one with either bolt, even the stock one. And what we found here for the hood hinges is the bolts that Matt sent in the kit, the M6s, they are not working in there. It's also a 10 millimeter, and I don't know if it's something, if I have different hinges or what's going on there, because it should fit. So I'm gonna talk with Matt about that. We'll get that figured out. But for now, on those, I'm gonna leave the stock bolts. A lot of you guys run aftermarket hoods anyway. I'll talk with him, figure that out. But I am gonna go ahead and try the cup on the other side see if we have any more luck. I don't know, we're running into some issues here and we'll just kind of work through them. We're gonna do it off camera. We're gonna try one on the other side over there, see if we have any more luck and let you guys know. Guys, we have a little bit of good news. So we went ahead and tested the other side like I said. And yeah, the bolt came out, the stock bolt came out just fine. The Cerbinator one fit in perfectly, so no issues there. So I'm pretty sure on this side, whatever's going on this side, it's nothing to do with the Cerbinator kit. I don't know, I'm gonna work on that one and see. It's no problem with the bolts he sends you in the kit. And on the latches, like I said, I don't know that I actually have, I have a stock hood, but I don't know that I have a stock latch. I'm not sure what's going on with these. Like I said, I'll talk to Matt, we'll figure it out. I'm not going to install these tonight on the hinges here, but on the cups, I'm gonna go ahead and try to install those and we'll see. Hopefully this side helps me out. Maybe we'll do this side and it'll loosen up enough to do the other side. I don't know, we'll see. That one also screwed in fine, so it's just that one that we can't get to thread. I'm thinking maybe there's something on the back side we have to hold. What I'm gonna try to do is, I'm gonna put the hood down, I'm gonna try to take off the cowl grill, see if I can reach my hand in there behind that and hold whatever is behind here so that it can actually screw in. So let me try that. This has turned into quite an adventure. You see I got the cowl grill off. I tried to get my hands around here, guys, to the back side, and I could not, but Tiff, you could. You're in terrible lighting. Oh, hey, there you look better.
I have small
She found it, guys.
Yes.
She found it. This fell off on the inside. That's why it was not screwing in.
Which I said, it felt like there was something there.
So what we're gonna try to do is I'm gonna work this side, she's gonna work that side, and we're gonna see if we can get it. Hopefully, you know what? I'll try to set you guys up right here. I'm not sure how much of that you guys could actually see. I think we were blocking your way. So anyway, we tried. I got some cuts and bruises. You can see what I did there.
Yeah.
And Tiffany maneuvered her hand, but yeah, pretty much no go, which is fine. I can get by with one right now. Now I think maybe the cups, new cups will fix that. I don't know.
This might be the piece within the cup that that bolt goes into. So.
We know somebody who knows. Fox Mustang Restoration, Fox Resto.
It might have some replacement parts.
Yeah, so we'll see. Even if that's not part of the cup, Matt will know whatever that is there. What we're gonna do now, guys, we're just gonna leave that one off. We clearly figured out what it was. At least Tiffany got the part there. So we clearly figured that out. We're just gonna go ahead and replace the rest of the bolts. We're gonna do that other one on that side. And then all we're left with at that is the small ones. I'm not gonna do the hood hinges right now because the size isn't quite working out for those. But I am gonna go ahead, we'll do these big ones here and here. And then we've got the smaller ones here and here, and then we'll be done. So we're gonna do that real quick, see what it looks like, and yeah, we'll fix these other problems later. Do have the cowl grill back on now, and we are all done, guys. We are all done. So let's look at the finished product, see what you think. I know it's a little dark in here, but we've got 6 bolts right here. I think these radiator bolts, I love how they look. Look, I've got them on both sides there. Look really good. 2 here, 2 there. So those are the 6. And then of course, our fender bolts, we did those first, or Tiff did. Over here, we just left this one out now, guys. You know all about that. I gotta figure that out. I think it's just replacing the cup. Anyway, we'll talk to Fox Resto. We do have one there. I told you why we didn't replace these. It wasn't fitting. And again, I think that at one point I may have had different hood latches put on, and we'll figure it out. But I know he has the right stuff for you guys. I'm just not using it in my case. And then over here on the other side, we've got this as well, and I think that looks pretty good. So the engine bay definitely looks a little better, but we are all done. We are all done here, and wow, this took way longer. Hold on, I've got time for you guys as I'm tripping over. Let's see how long we're into this for now. Guys, we're exactly at 3 hours. Check that out, Tiff. We're 3 hours exactly and 41 seconds. So this is 3 hours. It shouldn't take you that long at home, but we had a couple problems. I think it took us an hour to find that bolt, so. But yeah, fun times. Before we close this out though, I want to say one more thing, guys. So Tiff, show them the shirt we showed on the live stream. Here you go, Only Mods. You guys saw recently, I had the Only Fords. I don't know if you saw that, one of the recent uploads, but I had the Only Ford shirts, and we just think these shirts are cool. Also, we both bought them because we're trying to, what are we trying to win, Tiff?
Trying to win a nice car.
A nice car. Yes, also.
A really nice Mustang though.
Yeah, a 19 GT Mustang twin turbo. Woman Driven's doing a giveaway for it, so that's where we got these shirts. So if you want to check that out, I have her information down in the description below. But yeah, we're tired. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. here. We're filming late, guys. Dedication, but we're team. We're team. Here we go. Leave me hanging there. There you go. She's tired. All right, thanks a lot for your help, babe. Anyway, that's it for this one. Oh, big shout out, thank you to Matt Serbin for, getting me all the hardware so I could do this. If you guys want to check him out, I have all his information as well down in the description below. Description is just full of stuff. Even my Amazon link down there where you can help support the channel. If you click the link and then you buy anything on Amazon for whatever you would normally pay, I get a little commission on that, so it helps me out a lot. But yeah, that is finally it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're stopping in for the first time, please subscribe because I do upload 2 times a week, every Sunday and Wednesday, and we just crossed 6,000, guys. I put up my post today on all my social medias. I cannot believe we made it to 6,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome. You're the best, especially if you're watching here at the end. And yeah, that's it. We'll see you here next time on Gearhead 704. We were taking out a couple boats. We're taking out a couple boats. We were tired of this video, and the whole video is just bloopers. Guys, we have a casualty. We had just about figured out the bolts we needed, and she said, "Enough of this." No. And she's begging for money down here. What are you doing? A song and a dance, or?
No,
Don't worry, this is for bloopers. Nobody watches this.
I'm gonna find it.
Some partial good news. Wow, right on time. Bloopers! Hood latches? They're not latches, these are hood hinges, thank you. On the latches, or the, yeah, I keep calling these latches, sorry guys. Not gonna do the hood latches right now. Not latches, dadgummit. This hood hinge, no, this is not hood hinge, this is hood cup. Even that's not, bam. Come on, catch yourself back. A low caffeine. I have not found a low caffeine alternative in a soda, no. Oh, this is kind of funny while Tiffany's finishing up the other fender. Tyson, when we take him inside, like it's cold out here, right? We're not trying to torture our dog. He wants to be with us so much. Let me show you this. Come on, Tyson. Come on, let's go inside. Come on, Tyson. Let's go inside. He's following me. All right. As you can see, he went right inside. And what does he do? Immediately, he just comes. He follows us right back. You want to be right in the shot, don't you, Tyson? He loves being around us, guys. We've had him, I don't know, what has it been? How long now, Tiff?
6 months.
But 6 months, yeah. His best friend in the world is Tiffany for sure. And I might be his second best friend. So I'm man's second best friend or what? No, he's my best friend, but I'm his second best, something like that.